Hey there viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review. And today's review is going to be on Buzzworthy Bumblebee Legacy Silverstreak. Now this guy is basically Bluestreak in his pre-G1 colors. Or if you remember back when G1 first came out, Bluestreak's box had him in these colors. Even though he was never released in these colors in G1. So yeah. So this is basically another Diaclone homage color scheme. Well, why this was released in Buzzworthy Bumblebee and not Generation Selects, I'm not sure. But while taking a look at the packaging, well, we essentially have the standard Legacy style box, but with a Buzzworthy Bumblebee coat of paint to it. So while we do have the pictures of RC, Mirage, Prime, and Bumblebee right here, we still have the picture of Silverstreak in his vehicle mode. The side artwork of the character is on this side now, so it does create a bit of an awkward situation when I'm just displaying the packaging. As you can see here, which I should really do another collection video soon. But well, the back of the box, we got Silverstreak in both modes. There's no QR code like the other Legacy figures for some reason. I don't know if yeah, I'm not sure. Bit unfortunate because I do kind of like the QR code bios, but well. So no, they could have retconned Silverstreak into being a long lost brother of Bluestreak or something. I don't know, just a thought. And of course, the windowless packaging, which, well, people have been stealing the hands of this figure, so that's all I'm gonna say. So that's it for the box. And getting onto this figure, which is not even focusing that well, presumably due to such the dark shade of blue. So I'm just going to manually do the focus myself. There we go. But yeah, this is essentially Bluestreak in his Diaclone slash prototype G1 colors. And I think this looks really cool. I mean, sure, we're using the Datsun mold again, because, I mean, like, this is what, the 5th use of this, because we've got Bluestreak, Smokescreen, Prowl, Barricade, now this guy. So, yeah, it is wearing a bit thin, in my opinion, but this is still a really nice color scheme. Underneath, of course, we still have visible heads. Yeah, not really much to say without repeating my review on Bluestreak. So let's just get on to the weaponry. And, well, he essentially has the same weapons that Bluestreak had, only they're cast in white. So, of course, we get this gun. And, of course, this being a recolor of Earthrise Bluestreak, take a blast effect. And we get these little guns. And once again, they're blast effect compatible. And they can just go on the car. So that just goes on the roof. Use this to go on the car bonnet. So if you want that look going on. And of course, my throat has decided to stop working 3 videos in a row. But yeah, this is still really cool looking. And well, speaking of Bluestreak, here he is. So we can get a comparison, and in fact, let's just get the weapons off so we can get a bit of a better comparison. So yeah, you can definitely see the difference in the colors. So it's ironic, like, Bluestreak is mainly silver, while Silverstreak is mainly blue. That's just hilarious, I love that. Comparing the two, we can see that Bluestreak actually has colored hubcaps, whereas Silverstreak doesn't. In fact, one thing I noticed is, do you see this on the front of the car? Yeah, the front of the car looks different on Silverstreak. Well, this guy's essentially using smokescreen's mold for the car. Why? I don't know. But what's equally as interesting is, sort of harkens back to Bluestreak's packaging, because here he was using smokescreen's mold. Was this intentional? Was this like a reference? Probably not. Probably a coincidence. But still fascinating. Now, getting this guy transformed, well, it's basically the same as the transformation for Bluestreak, but let's just get to this anyway. So to start, let's just open the doors. Right, let's actually just raise the camera as well. But yeah, let's just open the doors. Get the arms out. Split them out like so. And one thing I didn't show in Bluestreak's video, because I didn't know to do this at the time, is you can actually rotate the hands so the arms actually plug in a bit better. Get the feet down, then just rotate the entire leg section out. Get these little sections down. Get these little heel sections down. I mean, you don't have to, but this is so if you want to plug on any weaponizers or fossilizers or the like. Rotate at the waist, rotate the head. Push this bit in. Split the legs. Get this section down. Plug in the hood. Plug in the car bonnet. Get the doors back. Get the arms down. Straighten the legs so it's standing straight. And here we have Silverstreak in his robot mode. And yeah, this is definitely a nice looking figure. Like, the addition of the deco and style colors is definitely nice. So having a 360 of this guy. I mean, yeah, we still have like the whole translucent legs there, but unlike with Bluestreak, these are a darker color, so they're not as see-through. I mean, you can still see through them, but it's not as visible. Having a look at the head. Thankfully, he doesn't reuse Smokescreen's head, which is a good thing. So yeah, it's basically Bluestreak's head in a different color. Which is definitely nice. If I get Bluestreak out for comparison. Yeah, it's pretty much the same head component. Now, giving him his weaponry, of course we can plug in the gun, and thankfully, unlike with Bluestreak, the gun's not nearly as tight, so it comes out of his hand way easier, and we can give him the shoulder launches. Here we go. And of course we just plug into blast effects. Plus, this being a color of Bluestreak, we of course have some battle damage ports. For example, we've got one on the shoulder here. Got one on the other shoulder, and we've got one on the forearm. Pretty sure that's all of them I can see. And the reason that these flip out is so you can attach them weaponizers or fossilizers or modulators or, for me, blast effects. So we've got laser feet, which I just love doing because it's hilarious looking. So comparing him with Bluestreak, well, you can definitely see the color differences here. I mean, the red's been replaced with white. Most of the gray's been replaced with blue. The black's pretty much the same. And of course, the front of the car is a different shape because this is from Smokescreen, of course. So yeah. Now for this guy's articulation, if I can get him to let go of his weapon, there we go. Just take these out as well so it's a bit easier to reach the head. Head can move side to side, well, it isn't a ball joint because most of the ones that you'll see in the shops, well, ironically, I can't really remove the heads, but most of the ones that you will see in the shops are gonna look like this. So yeah, the head it isn't a ball joint, and that's gonna be the only time I'm gonna do that. So, because I'm gonna break it. But yeah, just as an example, if you see this guy in the shop, more often than not, it's gonna look like this. But yeah, the head is on a ball joint for better or for worse. I'll just pop that back on off camera. There we go. So it can move side to side and can look up and down. The doors can flap, so if you want to be displayed like this, then you can. The arms can move, although the doors do sort of get in the way. He can T-pose, and he does have a bit of extra range thanks to this joint. Got elbows and a bicep swivel. The hands can swivel. Thanks to the transformation, the waist can swivel. The legs can go forward. They can go back about that far. The legs can swivel. It's got a knee joint up to... Well, it's a really good knee joint just thanks to the transformation. I mean, seriously, that's really good. He can do the splits. And he's also got a really good ankle pivot. Like, I love it when Transformers have really good ankle pivots like this one. Like, seriously. And if you want to, you can sort of move the feet up and down. And this isn't articulation, but these can pop off. So yeah, he is kind of posable. But, well, as I stated, the head is on a ball joint, so just be wary when you're looking for him in shops, because people can just pop the head off, unfortunately. I'm not sure if it's like a joke, or if they're just pricks. But yeah, people just pop the heads off for whatever reason. Plus the translucent plastic. I mean, sure, like, I think the legacy translucent plastic has improved, but this isn't Earthrise mold, so, But, yeah, aside from the addition of, it's an open window packaging, so the head's easily removed in box now. Most of my complaints are pretty much the same as Bluestreak's. So let's just move on to the recommendation. So, do I recommend Silverstreak? Well, that's actually hard to say for me. I mean, he's got an amazing color scheme, but, well, is he meant to be a new character based on Bluestreak? Is he meant to be Bluestreak himself? Because with Lift Ticket, he was already established as a different character from Hoist, and that was before Legacy. With DK2 Guard, he was... I mean, I'm pretty sure he's meant to be a different character, but with Silverstreak, I mean, he uses Bluestreak's old trademark-friendly name, plus he's got Bluestreak's Diaclone colors, and has... I'm not sure if... you know, I'm overthinking this. I'm pretty sure it's just meant to be Bluestreak, so just ignore me. But, yeah. Well, the color is nice. This is the 5th use of the mold, so people are probably getting sick of this mold. So this is a case of, Well, go ahead if you really want it. But if you are sick of the mold, then yeah. I mean, this could make a cool shot glass blue streak if you want. I don't know. But yeah, this is a case of I like this figure, but you might be sick of the mold, so it's up to you. But well, this has been my review on Buzzworthy Bumblebee Silverstreak. I cannot speak. And but this is Charlie Young signing off.